Hey there, Tony here from Chrono Forge Studios. Today we're going to be introducing you to our latest project, Shadow Rasa, which is inspired by some of my most favorite games of all time, which include Thief 2, Dishonored, and Metal Gear Solid. In creating this story, I took a bit of inspiration from two of my favorite movies, The Matrix and Tron, which involve people experiencing what they feel like is the real world, but what in actuality is a computer simulation. In our story, humankind has discovered a parallel dimension that has massive computer potential that society has twisted to create lavish virtual worlds. This could only be accomplished because it was also discovered that people could project their consciousness into this dimension and possess constructs that were altered to both look and behave like humans. As centuries passed, society slowly shifted and Shadow Rasa changed from a virtual paradise and escape from reality to a prison for the poor and disenfranchised. Quality experiences still existed if you were wealthy and powerful, but most people lived their virtual lives in the lower resolution cities, their bodies sustained by hibernation pods in large warehouses in the real world. The question you have to ask yourself is, do they stay in by choice, convinced by others that this is the best place for them? Or are they really trapped, not able to leave, even if they wanted to? Is your character trapped, or will you win your freedom to exist in the real world? Will you ever see and feel the real world, pure and unfiltered, the way nature intended it? This is the beginning of your journey as a hacker in the simulated world of Shadow Rasa. But instead of typing away at a computer terminal, you sneak into systems the way a spy would infiltrate a military base. You use the shadows to stalk guards and avoid being seen by cameras. You climb to advantageous positions to get the drop on unsuspecting guards and move around traps, sensors, and other obstacles. You'll find different items, programs, and weapons on each run, so you'll have to think on your feet, since the level itself will also be changing every run as the system randomizes itself to make it impossible for you to memorize a path to success. Your journey will be a hard one. Are you up for the challenge? In this devlog, I'll be bringing you behind the scenes as I work towards releasing this game. My goal is to try to make one video per week, covering my progress and showing what it's like to be an indie game developer making a game in Unreal Engine 5. Spoiler alert, it's a lot. Initially, I'll bring you up to speed on the progress made so far. I've been working on this game for the past several months, so there's a few things I want to go over before I get into my regular weekly schedule. On a more personal note, my goal as a game developer is to make quality games at fixed prices, like they used to be. So you pay once for a complete experience. I'm really devoted to making amazing, highly immersive games with an emphasis on fun and replayability. Our devotion to immersion means we'll never put DLC, prompts, or hooks in games, or require them to get the full experience. Which isn't to say we won't have DLC, it'll just be an additional full experience you can purchase if you like the game and want to experience an additional independent part of the story, like it used to be. Lastly, plug incoming, if you'd like to get early access to my videos, vote on content, or just help support me, then you can click on the link below for my Patreon. You can also subscribe to this channel to keep up to date with the latest videos. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.